E aí, pessoal, vamos continuar aqui esse episódio, empurrando aqui a Besta. Agressão contra a mulher. Deu esse bug aí no início, eu clicava e não falava, mas depois que resolveu, aí dá pra começar a falar.
Geralt, can we go?
Know anything more about the sorcerer who ransacked the lab?
He's very powerful. He completely controlled the energy he drew from the circle. We may soon be facing another Vilgefortz.
Who?
No matter. I have something I'd like to teach you.
Conseguimos a nossa fórmula quieta. Vou deixar aí em detalhe. E quem quiser ler com mais calma, eu vou começar a mostrar mais rápido essas partes para não tomar muito tempo. E aí vocês podem pausar para ler com calma.
Geralt, can we go?
Vamos ver aqui.
Can you restore my memory?
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
How much chance?
That's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well, no time for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
The theft. What are its possible consequences?
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that knowledge. Not many of those left.
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
Perhaps. Anything's possible, but speculating wastes time. We just don't have enough information.
True.
Geralt, can
Vamos lá
we go?
então.
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on then.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then I'll
climate.
head east to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt.
O cara não lembra de nada e vai cobrar uma dívida do rei.
I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears. Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
See you, Triss.
Caroline, I'm tired. It's not far now. We'll be there soon.
Esse guri, pra quem não conhece, vai ser um pé no saco. E pra quem conhece, é um pé no saco.
I'm cold. We'll fetch you warm milk and
O cara
honey.
estraga a
You'd
vida
like
do
that.
Geralt.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing? Dogs? Alvin, do exactly as I say.
This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
They're evil dogs. Run!
Corridinha em slow motion.
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
Geralt! Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her! Help! No!
Ela ainda tá viva.
Storm the gate! The beasts will enter! These dogs are deadly.
You people are monsters! Stand aside! I save them myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
Que bagunça. Vamos lá. Tem uma que parou ali.
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast! Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches! The time of the white frost and white light! The time of madness and disdain! Today writ the final age! The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun! Reborn of elder blood, of hen Icaire, of a planted seed! A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames!
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Lebioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, They've returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
We'll speak later.
Ok, bastante informação. Temos aí já uma atualização.
Calm down, everything will be okay.
Esse reverendo aí deve ter alguma coisa. Ele tem, né? Ele tem. Esses crâniozinhos aqui dá pra vender depois. O próprio Kalkstein. Vamos ver aqui o que tem. Vou pegar tudo. Dois pila. Bom, vamos conversar aqui. Vamos ver o que a gente consegue. Medite através da fobia. Ok. Eu vou obter o máximo de informação possível agora. Essas partes, como eu falei, pessoal, quem quiser dar um pause para ler com calma, fica à vontade. Eu não vou tomar muito tempo, como eu estava fazendo antes nos outros vídeos, porque senão vai ficar muito longo. Mas eu vou tentar passar o cursor para deixar o pause aí para quem quiser ler com calma. As missões. Aqui a gente vê as secundárias e aqui as primárias. Então vamos ver todas. E vamos falar com os aldeões.
Monsters abound in the crypt. Vizima's gates are closed. Avoid beggars. They carry the plague. No need to rush. I may have heard of your brotherhood.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
I guess we just have to wait.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now spread their own terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
Yes?
Muita coisa para falar com o reverendo. 26 de moeda, olha só, o cara 300 pila. Plantas subterrâneas e plantas do campo. Pois eu tenho que ganhar dinheiro. Vamos ver aqui.
The eternal fire protects no sinners. Repent.
Tá bom. Ali tem o posto de 4 de aviso.
Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
Os quadros de aviso é onde a gente encontra, né, as quests para fazer de Witcher. Os contratos. Sombra ali. Cheio de bug. Mandado de prisão pro professor e 3 contratos.
Why, hello.
Vamos pegar para ler. Vamos ver aqui. Vou passando aqui para vocês ir lendo aí, pessoal. Para ajudar vocês a participar também. Vamos ver os contratos. Achei que eu tinha lido. Também não li. Um livro sobre os bruxos. Bom, é alguém que não gosta de bruxo, pelo termo que ele usa. É tranquilo essa quest. Pega 10 cabeças e a gente já tem 4. E esses bichos toda noite aparecem. Isso aqui também, para quem não tá acostumado com às vezes, como tem essa informação aqui embaixo, tu precisa ler num livro para obter informação sobre a criatura, sobre o monstro, para ser incluída no teu bestiário. Aí abre a quest. Senão tu mata o bicho e tu não consegue as informações. Na hora de dissecar e obter o loot do bicho. Vamos entrar aqui então. Aqui é onde a coisa acontece nesse cara. Para obter informação, o melhor lugar que tem é o boteco da cidade. Aqui que tá o coração. Tá. Vamos falar com esse guri. Ali é o clubezinho da luta.
You saved me, right?
I helped.
I wonder what'll happen to me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No. My family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's alright. I barely knew them.
Did you want to ask me something?
We'll speak later.
Stand still.
Olá, dono da poça. Fala com o velho.
What do you want?
Give me a beer.
Your kind's not welcome
Que isso?
here.
I said I wanted a
Aí.
beer.
We have no more. Very well. I'll see what I have.
Good man.
Everyone drink up. We're closing.
Innkeeper, do that again and I'll get angry. Wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
All right, I'll just tend to my business and be on my way.
What can I do for you?
Vamos ver aqui. São bruxos porque é tristeza.
I'm looking for someone who stayed at this inn.
Look around the tables, but at night guests retire to their rooms. Return tomorrow if you must talk to them.
All right, I'll look around.
What can I do for you?
Why the gloom?
I don't talk to strangers.
Do you for 5 orens?
For that, I talk to a bar guest all day.
Vamos então pagar.
The plague was devastating. People died in droves. The wailing lingered for 3 moons. If not for the Reverend, we'd all have perished. No wonder we're wary of strangers. You don't know what it's like when the plague takes your family. The Reverend prayed all day to the eternal fire, taking no sustenance. His penance freed us from sin and strengthened our faith. We began by cleansing our homes of sin and filth. We gathered it up, and by the next day, all our foulness was buried or gone. The Reverend then spoke to all who remained. You have done well cleansing your households of sin. I know it was difficult, I know they be kin, but the eternal fire sent pestilence on them as punishment for their sins. You are pure, you shall live. And we believed him, then went outside. The frost was biting, but we did our penance, crawling round the village, praying at the 5 chapels. The next day the village was quiet, as if all were asleep. Fewer have fallen sick since.
An edifying tale. Thanks.
Tô terminando aqui, obrigado pela audiência de vocês. Se quiserem continuar vendo, se inscreva no canal. Obrigado e até o próximo vídeo.